Making a name for yourself in the superhero genre is difficult because there are currently as many superhero series on television as there are superpowers. Thankfully, the entertaining tale of Jen, a woman without power in a world full of superheroes, makes Extraordinary live up to its name and then some. That may not sound very funny, but you should never undervalue this show. Extraordinary was the third Disney Plus original series to be made in the UK, after Wedding Season and Save Our Squad starring David Beckham. It has been an enormous hit. You'll be hankering after a second season of Emma Morin's debut program even more than Jen is after watching all 8 episodes non-stop. And after season 1 debuted, Morin was more eager than any of us for a second season, if only to develop a ton of new abilities. We've simply spent so much time creating this incredibly wealthy parallel London, so it's kind of up to the gods. But yeah, I think it would be great to keep exploring. The same is true with this list of untapped powers. You're only touching the tip of the iceberg. I believe there is much more to explore there. Thus hopefully, she uttered. But did her prayers get answered? Here's where we get involved. Come along with us at NovoFlix as we break down all the details for Disney Plus' UK release of Extraordinary Season 2. Extraordinary Season 2 potential release date. When will it air on Disney Plus? Extraordinary's second season has already been confirmed. This information was revealed during the show's January 2023 premiere. There were probably always going to be plans for more episodes in the future, because it was one of the first Disney Plus UK shows to be made. Without wasting any time, the team started filming the next season the very following month, and it was finished in April. To commemorate the milestone, Mered Tyers, the lead actress on the program, posted some behind-the-scenes photos to her Instagram with the message, "Season 2 is in the can, thank you very much, let's sleep now 20." Since then, the Extraordinary group has been somewhat silent, but it is presently anticipated to launch on Disney Plus in the first part of this year. Extraordinary Season 2 cast, who's in it? 6 members of the main cast of Extraordinary have been confirmed to return for a second season. Mered Tyers as Jen, Sophia Oxenham as Carrie, Bill Hasna as Cash, Luke Rolassen as Jizzlord, Siobhan McSweeney as Mary, Robbie G as Ian. In Season 2, Ned Porteous as Luke and Safia Oakley-Green as Andy should also be back. Given that Emma City made an unexpected cameo in the last minutes of Season 1, it seems likely that she will return in Season 2 to close the cliffhanger that left viewers hanging. As revealed in August, a plethora of new cast members will also be joining the program for Season 2. Joaquin Mills will portray Carrie's new coworker Clark, while Julian Barratt will play George, Jen's power coach at the Discovery Clinic. In other casting news, Rosa Robson of Buffering will portray a character from Jizzlord's background, and Sir Derek Jacobi will make a special vocal cameo appearance. Extraordinary Season 2 plot, what will happen? The first season finale of Extraordinary was well received by viewers, who were also clamoring for more episodes as soon as possible. Would you please remind us what happened? Carrie has finally had enough of Cash, who has been the worst boyfriend ever. However, it's difficult to end a relationship with Cash since he constantly goes back in time to figure out what went wrong. In addition, he threw a great party. Jen wants to slow things down with their new relationship because she finds Jizzlord to be a little too clinging. However, that backfires when Jizzlord hears Jen gripe to Carrie about Cash, so he leaves like a stray cat and heads into the night. Jen had a heart-to-heart with her mother before that, as she had been a little envious of Jen's closeness with her deceased father. If you've seen the show, it makes sense. Cash finds it more and more difficult to ignore the separation as the celebration continues. Not even industrial lubricant drinks, which are prohibited in the EU, can save him at this point. He has been up for 28 hours straight and has been constantly rewinding time. He eventually exhausts himself, and Carrie completes the task. The most heartbreaking aspect of it all is that, despite Cash's best efforts to stop it, he keeps hearing the breakup repeat itself. In the long run, though, this is best for them both. When Jen eventually realizes that this D-bag isn't good enough for her, regardless of how hot he is or how amazing his drinks might taste, she also has an epiphany. Jen realizes she has feelings for Jizzlord, so she rushes into the night. In a really endearing little rom-com moment, the two end up kissing in the rain. And if all of that wasn't amazing enough, Jen's mother realizes that the clinic is too expensive for her, so Gordon, the orgasm man, offers to cover the cost. The season's last scene is a joyful one. Jizzlord and Jen have fallen in love. Carrie has made the right decision for herself, and Jen is soon to get a superpower. The only little kink in this story is that Jizzlord unexpectedly stumbles into what we can only guess to be his wife and child when visiting the corner store. Yes, it turns out that Jizzlord had a family before he lost his memories and became a cat. In Season 2, Jizzlord, or Jizdad, as we're now eager to refer to him, will likely encounter many new difficulties, and Jen may be among them. Disney Plus claims that Season 2 picks up where Season 1 spectacularly left off, so expect to see the different strands from Season 1 continue in the initial episodes of the new installment. However, very little storyline specifics for the upcoming chapter of the show have been revealed thus far. Extraordinary Season 2 trailer, when can I watch it? It's difficult to predict when new footage may surface until we visit the clinic and eventually acquire superpowers of our own. However, a trailer for Season 2 is expected to drop pretty soon because it is scheduled to debut on the platform in early 2024. It would be shocking if one didn't. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.